Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM dumpster fire. Or should I say, it's me. Hi, I'm batch recording again. Guys, I'm just so tired. This 2023 is cursed. Yeah, I need to go home and I need to go help them clean everything up and fix everything up. They've actually declared a natural disaster. So, yeah, that's that. I was actually saving this slot because I wanted to make a collab with the Clown Town. Maybe when I come back from Croatia in August, if not earlier. But yeah, we've been wanting to do one a month and a half too at this point. And first, I didn't have my own place and my privacy. Now I got it, and we were supposed to do it, but then things just happened. And yeah, life keeps happening, you know. This year has been pretty shit, but it is what it is, right? We're here today to watch a Isagenix. I always want to say Isagenix because that's how you would say it in Croatian. It might be a training call, I'm not sure. We're just gonna get into it and see. And before we go into it, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. That will really help me out. And big shout out to all my channel members. As always, really appreciate you guys. And let's just get into this call. This is a lengthy call, so we're gonna be here for a while.
Okay, everybody, we are still a few minutes before the hour. So don't worry, I'm not starting yet. I just wanted to jump on really quickly and just welcome you. I am so pumped about today. I think you guys are just going to have your minds blown. But like I said, we have a couple of minutes. So I just want everybody to keep doing what they're doing and post in the chat where you're logging in from. I keep seeing all of these amazing places. I mean, these calls have been just insane. Tons of people. I think we're averaging like 1,000 people every Thursday. It's been incredible. We've got people logging in from Canada, from Australia, obviously from the US. I mean, all around the world. It's just been so exciting to watch this. So like I said, put in the chat where you're logging in from. Oh, we got a Melbourne, Australia. Okay, I'm loving this. Minnesota, California. I love it, you guys. This is so great. I hope you're all as excited as I am because I'm like ready to jump out of my skin. Also, you guys, because we have a couple of minutes, please take this opportunity to invite your...
Well, he's very high energy. Also, what, they're averaging thousands? I guess this is a big call, is it? Is this dude a big shot? His name is Michael. I've never heard of him, but I haven't really spoken about Isagenix before. So if you know who he is, please let me know down below.
Your friends, if you haven't already, post it on your Facebook, your Instagram, post it on Snapchat. I'm not very hip. I don't use Snapchat. Do you post on there? But use Snapchat if you use it. Let people know because we are about to be trained by two powerhouse, successful, amazing women about this collagen elixir. So there is going to be no one that is going to want to miss this call. So make sure you're getting the word out. Also, you guys, I would love it if you put this in the chat. I want to know who's joined the previous two calls and what you've kind of picked up, just some nuggets of wisdom. Post some of that in the chat. Let me know what you've loved so far. Like I said, I know a lot of you have been on all the calls, but post some of those nuggets of wisdom, and maybe people that haven't been on the first two calls can kind of pick up on that, put it in their notes, and maybe take that home as well. Okay, I love this. I love just when the chat is just going so fast that I can't even keep up with it. It just goes to show the excitement. Oh, also, you guys, put a 5 in the...
What's the point though if you can't keep up with it?
Chat if you're excited about the fact that the collagen elixir is 100% available. The inventory is 100% in. Shipping, processing times are completely back to normal. I know people have been so pumped about that. I have been, because that was a little bit painful for a while just because there was so much excitement, but it's here. So put a 5 in the chat if you're excited about that being here 100% and processing times are normal. Yes. Yes. Love all these 5s. Kathy Del Rey, I think they are excited for you today. My goodness. I love it. I love it. Perfect. Okay, you guys, if you're just joining us, like I said, this is the Collagen Glow and Grow call series. I believe it's the brainchild of Kathy with some of these leaders, and they've been hugely successful. It is 5 o'clock in Arizona, 6 o'clock Utah time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So let's kind of get this kicked off, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of intro. So again, if you have people that are wanting to join, get the word out, make sure they're here, but we will get started here. Once again, let me just say welcome. You guys, I've said it 10 times already. I am so excited about tonight. I have had so many questions about the collagen elixir, how to share it with spas, salons, doctors' offices, and that's actually going to be the topic tonight. So I think it's going to be insanely helpful for a lot of you, and it's going to open a lot of doors as you continue to share this collagen elixir, okay? By the way, before I hand the reins over to Kathy, if you have questions, you guys, throughout this call, please make sure that when you're writing the questions in the chat, make sure you mark all panelists and attendees. In the past, we've had a couple of times where people are just sending questions to the panelists, which means not everybody sees them and we might even miss them. So just make sure when you're writing questions, you mark all panelists and attendees. And the last thing I want to say before I hand the reins over is this. You guys, how lucky are we to have the leadership we have here at Isagenix? How lucky are we? Not only do we have just powerhouse leaders like Delray Messer, who is just amazing.
Okay, this is one of those leadership meetings. That's why they're averaging those kind of numbers. But like I said, I know very little about Isagenix and their leaders. So this guy, I don't know, he's way too much for me right now, man. I'm not in the best mood.
In and of itself. But in addition to that, how lucky are we to have Kathy Coover as our founder? You guys, I have been in the network marketing industry now for going on 12 years. And I've worked at a couple of different network marketing companies, and I've got to know a lot of founders of these different companies. And I have never met a founder that cares about you like Kathy Coover. I have never met a founder that actually gets in the trenches with the associates and looks for any possible way to help them grow and to be successful. So if you've never been in another network marketing company, I want you to understand this is not normal. We are so lucky to have Kathy. We are so lucky to have this leadership. So without further ado, I want to get this call started. I'm going to hand the reins over to you, Kathy. Thanks so much.
Well, thank you, Mike. And what a beautiful introduction. And you know what? I love what I do. It is so much fun seeing all the success with the collagen. So thank you all for joining tonight. This is our third Glow and Grow segment, and this is going to be amazing. And what I can tell you is that Dr. Delray Messer is going to be sharing some incredible ideas that she has done personally. She has already done this. So she has walked before you. So listen to every one of her words. You will be able to go back and watch it again. And I know it's important, but some facts.
Is she okay?
Development is up over 115%. So listen to this lady. You know, she gets the idea to build with speed, and building with speed is essential in this business. And we have the best product in the world to build with speed. So before I go into bringing Delray on, I want to...
Best product in the world, Kathy. I think you're overstating it. Just a teeny tiny little bit.
go over some fast facts with you about collagen. And I've had a few requests to make slides out of this presentation. So we did that. And on the final one, I'll have all those slides up for you and you can review them. You can take pictures. But for tonight, we're going to just share a few more fast facts for you because it's fascinating to me. I love to be educated on health and what these amazing products are doing. Not only does the collagen make you glow and your lines look better and everything, discoloration go away, it has many other benefits in the body. So here are some fast facts. While marine collagen doesn't contain the minerals you typically associate with bone health, one study suggests that it may help support the absorption of calcium, phosphorus, and other minerals. And it's what we absorb that's the key. In a cell culture, ingesting marine collagen increases collagen synthesis and helps incorporate minerals into the bone matrix. And that's really important, to me, especially because, as you get older, you start losing your bone. And marine collagen supplementation significantly increases the size of the mineral density in the femur bones. So that's really important to you. So there's so many other benefits, and I have so many more. I can't wait to share the other ones on the.
Wait, so if we take collagen, we're not gonna have bone issues? What about osteoporosis?
Next call Thursday night. So, I've gotten the good pleasure of really getting to know Del Rey. Her leadership is incredible, and her drive and to really help her people. And I have seen her organization just grow and grow. And I've just seen her develop some phenomenal leaders in her team. And that's what it is. You win by helping other people. That's why I love this profession. It's not just about you, it's helping others. So, Dr. Del Rey, you built your business from the top down approach. And if you don't know what that means, it's really by identifying business builders. She came into this company to build a business. So can you share a little bit about that first, about talking and identifying business builders?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. For those of you that I have not met, welcome to our Isagenix family. Anybody that's tuning in, so grateful that you're here. It was a call like this and many other chats personally with Kathy where I was.
Okay, I've just done a little bit of a quick Google search. Researchers found that a year of daily collagen peptide supplementation measurably increased bone mineral density in the lumbar spine and in the upper femur. And this is from UCLA Health.org. So collagen is an essential part of bone mass. Research suggests that collagen may help to improve bone mineral density. I think there's a lot more to that. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know what I'm talking about. So you guys, if you know more on this topic, please let me know down below. But yeah, I feel like it could probably help, but I don't feel like it can make like significant changes.
I was discovering whether Isagenix was a fit for me or not. And to be honest, I was just looking for something that was real and transparent. I needed to know if this company aligned with my core values. And as a retired chiropractor who had moved into the online space, I had actually experienced the nutraceutical world and the lack of integrity in it. So I wasn't living out my core values 6.5 years ago, and it's why I was searching. And I know there's many people that have been looking. There's been a lot that's happened in our world.
Wait, what are your core values if you were a chiropractor and you weren't living, like you were actually helping people, but you weren't living up to your values, and now you're a scammer, in my opinion, in a product-based pyramid scheme, and only now you're living with your values? That says a lot about your values, my lady. Oh my God. Yikes.
And I know that many people feel like I did. I was uncertain and overwhelmed, and I was looking for something, and I found it. When I had a call with Kathy Coover, she is the one who breathed belief into me when I had very little of my own. So we're so excited that you're here and taking a look at, this company. I had to first look at the ingredients of the products and if they had integrity. And that's really why this collagen is such a powerful product, is it does what it says it's going to do. It's very high quality. And when I started to identify who my ideal business partnerships were going to be, I started to look for people that thought how I did about character and values. And I brought them a brand and a company like Isagenix. And I said, this company aligns with everything that I'm about. And I know that you care about integrity. You care about how you serve your patients or clients. A lot of the people that I reached out to and identified as business partners were the ones that shared my pain points. I know what it's like to feel exhausted and stressed as a small business owner and as a mom. And I also knew what it felt like to dream about more time flexibility, especially around those that were most meaningful in my life, which were my girls. So when this company and this opportunity was introduced to me, I knew that there were so many people that felt the same way. And
well, there you go. That's how this one got recruited. She was obviously highly vulnerable, wanted more time with her kids, wanted to work from home. And unfortunately, instead of like finding a random remote job, at least to have more time for her kids, she fell for the scam, in my opinion.
That's what I look for and how I identify people that I want to work with. A lot of them are, in transition. A lot of them have full-time jobs and careers, and they're just looking for an additional stream of income. And most importantly, many of us get into our professions because we want to help and serve people and give them the best choices when it comes to what we recommend. So that's how I identify partners. And most importantly, I look for people that are willing, coachable, and hungry, like I was when I first started, because it's fun to work with people that are hungry to make an impact specifically and to change their position in life.
Well, I'll tell you what, just getting to know all your leaders, they just seem so driven. So you're pouring a lot of energy into these people, and obviously you've had great success with that, and congratulations on that. So another thing I want to share before we go into this presentation about how to approach a salon. First of all, I want to share something with you. It is best to go after your warm market. Don't just think you're going to go door to door and approach salons.
The fact that she just said go after your warm market really puts into perspective that they are preying on those people, in my opinion. Go after them as if they're your prey, right? That's messed up.
Start with people that know you, care about you, and that you've done business with, because you're going to have great success that way. And approach your person that does your hair, or your person that does your facials, or maybe you're even your dermatologist, because when they see the pictures, they're going to be blown away. So before we go into this presentation, I want to give a huge special thanks to Lynn Kemper for creating this PowerPoint. She created all the language, everything that goes on to that, and then we just made it look beautiful. And then Del Rey really brought it to life with working with it and showing it to other people. So I know, Del Rey, you've introduced our amazing collagen product to a lot of hair salons and doctors' offices. And how are you opening the door? What are you saying to them to get that door open?
Yeah, good question. So I'm going to be super transparent. I'm a farm girl from North Dakota, so the beauty industry is very intimidating to me. And maybe that's maybe use services often, but for me, it's a discovery process. And I think that's a really great place to be. When you are going out and utilizing somebody's services, you can have an honest experience and get to know people and why they've actually started their business, get to know more about their story and their services. So I lead with a lot of curiosity and a lot of passion for small business owners. I know how tough it can be as a small business owner, and it's nice to be able to, one, use their services, and two, share that with other people when you have an excellent experience. So when I go into, a spa, salon, or new services in the beauty industry, I ask questions. How did you get passionate about what you do? And, who's your ideal client? And how could I best serve you? A lot of places that you go, even if you document your experience on social media and share that you went there and give them a review and simple things that we may not even think about, rather than thinking about how you could get someone in your business, think about first how you can serve them and how you can add value to them and their business, and get curious about maybe what some of their pain points are. So those are some of the things.
Of course, so identify their pain points, right? Let's just take a quick look at the income disclosure statement. I just found it here. This is for 2021. So the Isagenix business is based on product sales. There is no income earned from the mere act of sponsoring or recruiting others. Okay, I wonder if there are any incentives towards it though. Yeah, I guess there is. If you recruit and then if you earn a commission off of their own sales, of course, you still want to recruit as many as possible. In the year 2021, the average earnings of all US Isagenix associates, active and inactive, was $962 before expenses. So that's the average for everyone, includes 1% of the people. Okay, great. That's not a very good look for you. So let's take a look. They don't really have a table. They just have like 3 points. So top 1% earned, let's just read the median, $100,000 a year. Top 10% earned $6,900. Oh my God, median. Can you see the difference? Like this is all you need to see. Top 1% earns a nice $100,000 a year, and then everything below them, they earn $6,000 or even less a year. That's not a full salary, not a full yearly salary. So of course you can't just be doing this biz. You have to have a full-time proper job, because this business is not gonna finance anything for you. And this is as well before taxes and before expenses and before products. And Isagenix products, of course, are expensive. in my opinion, overpriced. The top 50% earned a median $977, so nothing. It's so crazy. Like, this shows even better than a table. I always thought when they show the income disclosure statement in a table, it's better, but this is actually better because this, like, if you're not really into numbers or reading, or, if you're find it hard to focus when you're reading something like myself, this just puts everything into perspective so nicely, because you can just see the huge, giant freaking gap between top 1% and everyone else. That's just insane. But anyway, I just wanted to double check because she kept saying nothing aligned with her values or whatever. So it's great to see that this aligns with your values. Like, how does this align with your values where most people are not earning anything, but they're working this biz like crazy and trying to make something out of it and spending their precious time, effort, money on it, not getting anywhere? How is that your core value? Like, what are you talking about, lady? Your values are messed up, in my opinion.
I already know of services that I already use. I'm constantly trying to figure out how I can best help them, refer them people so that they know this is a partnership and I am going to go to work to share their products and services and what they do. That's excellent. And that's another.
Oh, this is another. So she's a chiropractor, right? She went to work and she was selling Isagenix to her clients. So it's the same shite that happened to me with my gynecologist, because she still is selling Zinzino oils to her clients. I'm still trying to do something about it, but like, it's really hard because I'm not there. I might have an update on that one day. I'm working on it still.
Clue, I don't do a lot of jumping around to many places. I like to formulate relationships that are built on trust. So I'll use similar services consistently and show up. So I'm not like a hopper just trying to create surface relationships. I really want to build those meaningful relationships. And you do so by going somewhere consistently. So that would be my other piece of advice is, when you're working with businesses, they'll know, how you show up and what you're there to do simply by your action and some of the questions that you're asking.
And so what is your, Delray, I know that when we were on a call with Australia, you used some language about a brand partnership. Can you share, that you would approach the salon and ask about who's the one that does your brand partnerships? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So I think a really big challenge that we have in our industry is a lot of us try and pitch the product or the business opportunity. And as much as we love the benefits, that Isagenix offers in our product and our business opportunity, we need to be asking more questions about what the pain points and the challenges are and be sharing a solution with people. So it makes sense.
But how is an average Joe that knows nothing about medicine or supplements or health or bone density, like myself, if I join Isagenix and I know nothing, I'm clueless about it, obviously, I'm not ashamed to admit it, it is what it is. How am I, just because I joined Isagenix, how am I gonna ask people about their own pain points and their own issues and whatever, and tell them what products to use? I'm not in the medical field. I don't know anything about it. I should not be giving advice to random people on social media about what they should use for their health issues. Like, are you serious? Like, for someone who's in the medical field, you're very, very loose on who should be doing what and giving advice, medical advice to people. That's so twisty.
A lot of spa salons and people in the beauty industry, they carry already brands, right? Like whether it's shampoos or conditioners and other products in their office. So one of the best questions I've learned to ask is, how do you choose your brand partnerships? And that way you're getting to the reason why somebody would actually consider taking a look at Isagenix and our collagen. And maybe they come back with, well, we use really high integrity ingredients here and products that our clients are asking for and love. Or, we have partnerships with people that bring us the latest and greatest, products that are on the market. Now you know the top reasons why, and realize that once you have those reasons, you can align them with the benefits that Isagenix offers in our product and in our business opportunity.
That's great. So I know we're going to go into the slides in just a minute, but what kind of a setup have you felt that's really worked in a salon that you put this in that works the best?
We have several different options, and I think that's what really works well. If you go in and you get to know the business, it's what's going to work best for them. The QR codes have been really powerful because I know one of the biggest pain points that I had in practice was the cost of inventory, and putting products on the shelf is super expensive and time consuming and challenging for a business owner. So to eliminate inventory, to eliminate the
When she says business owner, that's another thing. Like, lady, you seem smart. So I refuse to believe that you actually believe that people who join Isagenix are business owners. I refuse to believe that you don't know that they're actually just an independent contractor for Isagenix. This is just embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment. And I'm sorry, that's probably rude.
Complexity of starting a new client on new products that you may have to explain that are super challenging to use. A Collagen really eliminates all of that with the QR code ordering. So now there's no stocking of inventory. There's nothing that the client has to do other than scan the code, and they can literally place their order. It gets shipped right to their doorstep, and the business owner is compensated for that. So it's just really easy to use.
I wish you would stop saying business owner. It's very cringy.
The other things that I do that I personally love, because again, I love to add value, is different experiences. So glow up experiences within the business where I say, I can't wait to host something, a glow and grow experience with you, and bring friends and invite new people, share it on social media, because every small business owner is looking for more new clients. At the end of the day, that was always our focus every single month in our office, was new clientele. And if you have somebody that is willing to partner with you to bring new people in your doors, they are going to be your best partnership. So that's what I have found works really, really well. Instead of thinking, how can I go in here, get a product in here so that clients purchase it, how can I help them get more people in the door, and at the same time then expose clientele? So that's worked really well, glow up experiences. And honestly, I love it.
So recruitment, right? Recruitment is very important. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So much, because all I do is Bia and Collagen and little champagne flutes and call it good. So I used to have a lot of different products for healthy happy hours and things like that. And I know a lot of people may think that events are either complicated or time consuming, but I will tell you there's nothing better for connection. And people are craving connection right now. They're craving coming out of kind of a hibernation mode and getting around people again. And, they're thinking about summer around the corner. They're thinking about, their skin and just simply feeling better and feeling more comfortable. So these, salons and whether it's nails or hair, all these different places, we are using those. I actually just read an article in a magazine about how much it's going to boom in the beauty industry with people kind of coming back in person.
It's so true. And I'll tell you what, the salon industry and these people have been really hurt, this last year. So they're looking, for an additional something easy, something fun. I just got to tell my story about my hairdresser. He joined Isagenix with Jenny Elo a while ago, but he never did the nutrition. And I kept showing him these pictures. And then I go in there and he has an iPad there with pictures just going back and forth and QR codes. He had a pink QR code for the right side and a blue one for the left side. And he is doing incredible. He's one of the top enrollers in this region. So it's amazing. Sometimes it takes a couple of times, but when they see those pictures, it's mind-boggling. So I know you have some slides that you're going to put up, and they're just beautiful, these slides. And I believe they're in the back office already. So you can pull these down. And then also we also have sales tools that has flyers, and if people don't have iPads, they have flyers with before and after pictures, that they can put in to make it real simple. And they can even put their QR code right on that flyer for them. I mean, have we thought of everything for you? So take it away, Delray.
Excellent. Yeah, the tools are incredible. And I just want you to think about what a natural experience would be. I mean, if you're a stylist, I always say to my stylist friends, pretty much like they're people's therapist, and they're constantly talking and recommending things. And even just on somebody's phone, our digital lookbook is such a powerful tool to just have somebody click through to see the before and after. So even if somebody just has that on their cell phone, if they have an iPad, amazing, but just pull it up on your cell phone and show people. And what really excites me is the science. I am geeky about science, and especially coming from a healthcare professional background, I want to know and show other professionals what is so unique and different about our collagen, because there are many collagen products on the market, but very few come in a glass dark bottle to maintain potency and bioavailability. So that's why it's in a glass dark bottle. It's actually bottled within 0.15 seconds. That is something that's so unique, and why it's liquid 5 grams of marine collagen. That is a clinical dose. So a lot of other products on the market too, they have different types of collagen. So with ours being specific to glowing skin, hair, and nails, it's one of the number one questions that I ask if somebody is actually recommending a collagen within their business. It's okay, great, I'd love to see it. What kind? And what was a specific reason why you decided to recommend it? Because that will give you an idea of if, they're in a spa or salon and they don't have the right type of collagen for even hair and skin. You really want to just be able to educate them about what we have. So not only do we have that 5 grams of marine collagen, but an incredible ancient beauty blend of antioxidants. And like Kathy said at the beginning of the presentation, this is a really powerful product from the inside out as well. It's really nutrition for your skin. So biotin for boosting your hair and nails. We have high levels of vitamin C and zinc, and that is really important for the uptake and bioavailability of the collagen, so how your body actually absorbs it. And what I love the most is it tastes delicious. It's really an experience every time you drink it. I sample this product so much because it's that delicious, and I really want people to know the difference. And we have 0 grams of added sugar, so it's just such an experience as a product in itself. So what makes it so unique in its research and backing and sustainability is actually a product that has been in development for over 10 years, 200 scientists and over 50 doctors. Now, again, being in the industry previously and kind of seeing behind the curtain of Oz when it came to creating nutraceuticals, I was so disheartened by the lack of regulation. To know what our company has put into this product and the research that backs it is very exciting. So we have 100% recyclable glass bottles, again, bottled in 0.15 seconds to maintain potency and purity, and 5 grams of responsibly sourced marine collagen. And that is the closest and closely matches human collagen for absorption. So I really noticed for me, I really had dehydrated skin, dark circles under my eyes, and of course, noticing fine lines around my eyes as well. But I had a lot of challenge with losing a lot of hair during pregnancy and post baby. And so to actually notice changes like that thickness in hair again, and then the circles under my eyes just brighter, that has been really exciting. But things that I didn't expect, specifically the back of my hands. And I just still can't believe the difference in the back of my hands and how soft the back of my heels are. I say it all the time. They don't scratch the satin sheets anymore. And there's just little things like that I don't think a lot of people realize, because I've tried other collagen products previously and I didn't notice any of those changes. They were powder as well. And a lot of times you have to use preservatives, or it's exposed to air and oxidized. That's what makes our bottling technology so unique. And our results really do speak for themselves. When you see some of these before and afters, it is truly mind-blowing. And again, coming from that industry, I always am more skeptical by nature than anything else. And I was curious what my...
Sorry, but some of these before and afters look straight up photoshopped, and almost all of them are taken in a different lighting than, like, the after photo is taken in a different lighting than the before photo. Like I said, some of them just look photoshopped to me, but maybe that's just me. I don't know.
My changes were going to be, I mean, Kathy was talking about it for months and how excited she was about it. And until I started to take it and experience it myself, that's what I noticed the most right away was the hydration, just improved hydration, but that also makes it feel fuller and your skin feel fuller, and improved brightness and firmness. So just that glow, especially around the cheek area, was really, really exciting. So within the first 30 days, we've seen a 93% improvement in hydration, 92% healthier skin, a more youthful complexion. I mean, some of these things are just really, really exciting, especially for people that have really tried a lot of complex and costly skincare routines. I know that many people have been frustrated and let down by a lot of different promises in the well-being and beauty space. And it's one of the reasons why I love our money-back guarantee so much, is because we want to ensure that you are going to see changes or your money back. So these are some of our before and afters of our amazing customers, I call them raving fans, because how can you not be when you
Okay, like raving fans is so weird, but also like doesn't this just look photoshopped? Like this first lady, she literally took pictures in a different lighting. Like look at her eyes. They look dark because she's literally standing underneath a light, a ceiling light. And then this other one just straight up looks photoshopped to me, but maybe that's just my opinion, you know?
see results like this. So you can really see the difference in Duska's forehead lines, and then look at the brightness in Jody's. I mean, she's a medical doctor. If you read even the testimonials, it's just really exciting. And she also said, and surprisingly, MD, healthcare professional, I was very skeptical by nature, but she saw an incredible difference. And she said 2 words, I have been blown away. And if you see different age demographics, that's also what is really exciting. We're seeing changes in every age demographic as well. It's not just a specific age demographic that is seeing changes. So the business benefits of collagen, I can really resonate with this, because having a small business is not easy. There's high risk, there's high overhead, and a lot of times when you do want to share products, again, it can be sometimes more of a pain than actually carrying them at all, because it costs.
I'm confused. Are you talking about an actual small business, or are you talking about being an independent contractor in an MLM? Because they're not the same thing, lady. And like I said a million times, as a healthcare professional, I'm really surprised. No, I'm not surprised. She has to know the difference, right? She knows what she's doing, in my opinion.
A lot of money to have products on the shelf. That's inventory. So to not have any cost in product investment, or a low barrier to entry where you're literally just using and consuming this nutrition yourself, with a 30-day trial and a money back guarantee, I might add, no inventory or shelf space, simple accounting because Isagenix does it all for you, and no work for your staff, because again, we eliminate staff training and complexity of the client ordering with our QR code system. And the business benefits of collagen. So what's unique about this is if you think about purchasing a product in a small business. So if you go there and it's on the shelf, and it just depends on how frequently you visit that business. I mean, maybe you don't go back for a service for a while, or maybe not ever again. And maybe you purchase something to complement your service, but you don't go back. What's really powerful about our collagen and helping people get started with their account is you get paid on reoccurring orders. And that was something that was really unique and different, because in my mindset and a lot of healthcare professionals or the beauty or salon industry, we have been so used to the wholesale retail markup. And that it's just like one way of thinking, like there's this much profit margin in the wholesale retail markup, then you have to continually restock your shelf. And in this leveraged business, now you've eliminated the complexity and cost of that. You've simplified it. You allow your customer to be able to shop and purchase, and it gets directly shipped to their doorstep. You're paid a commission for that. But what happens after that? If they order again, now you've transcended your geographical location, and you are able to earn a repeat residual income from the work that you did once, or the order that they did once. Also thinking about the complementary solutions that we have with our nutrition. If somebody wants to then try other solutions that we have, they're opened up to our entire product catalog for them to maybe try a whole food based nutritional shake, or maybe they're looking for an adaptogenic elixir to help manage their stress. Now you've opened up the opportunity for somebody to be shopping from a store with so many other products that, again, you're also paid on. And it doesn't stop there, because if they refer someone or someone else does, you're paid on that as well. That's not possible in a brick and mortar business. So now you've complemented your business with something that's already in your messaging, already exists in your day-to-day. You're already having conversations about hair, about beauty, about skin, about nails. All of these conversations can then lead to another opportunity for a product that, again, solves problems and is clearly trending right now. It's one of the number one beauty supplements in the world, or supplements in the world. So if somebody's not using collagen, they probably will be soon. And if they are, it's likely not as high quality or high potency, or the experience that we have with our liquid marine collagen.
Okay, I wanted her to finish that sentence before I jump in with something. So I believe that she just admitted that this is not an actual business, but at the same time, she's still claiming that it is an actual business. Also, remember the income disclosure statement says, oh yeah, you don't get paid for recruitment. But yet we have this one of the leaders here encouraging everyone to recruit, because the more people you recruit, the more they recruit, the more they buy, you get incentives from everything that those other people buy, right? And of course, that's not your ordinary business.
So that duplication and expansion of sharing, again, not only with your clientele and who they share with, but then imagine, like I did when I first started, okay, there are other healthcare professionals just like me that complain about the same things: overhead, cost. And we used to talk about wanting to give our staff a raise because turnover in staff is super challenging. Finding an A team in your business that will stay is hard. And I remember that process and how challenging it was to find really good talent that would want to stay when you couldn't incentivize or pay that the way you really wanted to, especially if you were just starting or if your business
Isagenix really rewards people more than a small business, because in Isagenix, 99% of people earn a median $6,900 a year before expenses and taxes. And that totally gives people so much money, so much more potential that they could ever earn in an actual small business, actually working for a small business where they get regular salaries and most likely will have some kind of benefits. Yeah, Isagenix is totally a much better environment for those people. It just gives them so much money. Like, it's just too much money. You don't even know what to do with all of that money, you know? It's literally in the income disclosure statement.
Has struggled or had some challenges in it, you know, you want to give that person more, but sometimes you just can't. So this is a really incredible opportunity to do so. So why partner with Isagenix? We're a 19-year-old company known for our transformative nutrition, our systems and customer service. We're all just so well established. And again, this product is trending. I mean,
and don't forget, you can earn on average $6,900 if you're lucky with this amazing business opportunity.
We were in Elle Magazine and so many others. Now it's 11 million bottles sold. We have to update our PowerPoint every week pretty much now because of how many have moved. And again, I believe that there are many opportunities out there, but when you see something that people want, that is so simple to use and is an experience where they're getting the results that they're getting, I would ask yourself, why not? Why not jump on board? That's exactly how I felt 6.5 years ago when I saw what I saw in this company. I saw the momentum they were in. I saw the ability to be able to create a stream of income doing what I love to do.
As apparently being a smart, educated woman, I would dare to say that you probably saw an opportunity as someone in the medical field to get into this type of an MLM company, because it would be easier for you. People would trust you more because you are a healthcare professional. People would trust you more with your recommendations of supplements and what things to use. So I believe that when you saw that income disclosure statement, you saw potential for yourself to get into that 1%. Also, comparing to other MLMs out there, that's not, for top 1%, that's not even the best average earnings that I've seen. But anyway.
And that's why we're so excited about this. And I know a lot of people might ask, well, you know, how do I share this? And what do I use? And I don't sound like you right now, and that's okay, because I didn't sound like this years ago either. But that's why we created tools that do the talking for you. And I'm going to simplify this process for you with a couple of bullet points for when you do approach different business owners, whether they're warm market, and I'm going to teach you how to create warm market from even cold market when you're talking to people and create and build more trust. But our tools really make it simple for you to be able to present. And that's what I love most about the company. You don't have to spend time and money recreating the wheel. You don't have to spend time printing graphics and doing all those things. It's already done for you, and it's done so beautifully well because we've just branded everything so well. So there's a couple of choices for starting. We have our Collagen 6-pack, which is 40% off retail. $203 for a preferred customer at 60 bottles. So the recommended double dosing for 10 to 20.
Oh yeah, I forgot to acknowledge the fact that I have something on my nose. I don't know if you can probably see it. I was so stressed and I was so upset, but I was trying to put my t-shirt on, and I ended up scratching my nose. And it was bleeding quite bad. So yeah, now I have that thing. So, you know, if you noticed it, please ignore it. If you didn't already notice it, please keep pretending that you didn't notice.
20 days is very common, and 1 bottle per day after that for maintenance. I love this pack. This week it's free shipping for orders over 200 US or more. So it's a perfect opportunity to pair this product with our free shipping promotion to at least try it. Again, it's a 30-day trial and a money back guarantee. So I lead with this one because it gives people an opportunity to double dose for a while, gives them also another box for samples. And I say this is a product you want to sample to people because they're absolutely going to love it. So spreading the news about collagen.
Yeah, aka you're gonna end up recruiting them if they love the product, right? More money for you.
Again, simple steps that you can do, and why do it? You can complement your business with something that you're already talking about. And again, income from purchases consistently pay you out with minimal cost to your business. If you're a small business owner, no one, or you're approaching them, one of the things that small businesses will always know is the risk and the overhead. So high overhead, low profit, and you have to do a lot for the masses in order to get ahead and pay yourself. And so if you think about a business where that's inverted and you have leverage, so now you have low risk, high reward, and you're eating your overhead. I don't know of a business model that allows you to consume your overhead other than this one. And when I heard that, that's what really blew my mind. And you may be asking yourself, well, how much do I need to consume in order to be open and paid by Isagenix? My 7-year-old meets my monthly minimum with our products. So you don't have to order more the more you make. You don't have to stock retail. None of that. So literally 100 points a month, about $150 plus shipping, and you are good to go. So that's just your monthly order of collagen alone, let alone all the other amazing products that you could be using in your family's household for your nutrition, shifting your food budget or beauty budget or skincare budget, and creating a money-making asset. So build in your own office first, or approach those with people that you have used services with, and then you can duplicate that process with others once you found success. That is exactly what I did. Is I went to other professionals just like me. And again, if you're not, borrow stories. That's one of the most beautiful parts about this company, is you get to borrow other people's stories and you get to share different tools that then do the talking for you. So I'll help you again with the approach, but we're just going to simply go over the basics of what's called our you share, they share system. It's an incentive to really show people that in this company, unlike a lot of others out there. So let's look at the wholesale retail markup. That's one business model that a lot of professional businesses are used to. And then you can also get into different models where you either have to choose. You have to be a customer, or you have to be a business builder or a distributor or a sales rep, right? So you kind of have those two that are very common. In ours, we have a really beautiful bridge. And that bridge is one of the most important places that you can go for customer retention and to really help your customers simplify the complexity and cost. And that creates raving fans that stay and continue to purchase because they're earning their products for free.
Raving fans is so cringy. Please stop saying that.
And as a healthcare professional, I was never able to do that. If I was doing a wholesale retail markup, I couldn't.
Okay, I think we have a good game here. Take a shot every time she mentioned that she's a healthcare professional. Like, she's obviously really flexing with that. And this is what I said a few minutes ago as well. I think she knew very well that as a healthcare professional, she can push this product onto a lot more people than an average Joe. So she saw potential in it straight away. She's not a dummy. She's smart, calculated. In my opinion, she knows what she's doing.
Offer an opportunity for clients to get their supplements paid for. That wasn't an option. So to find this solution where we have that bridge in the gap, to have somebody start and simply share with 2 people and get their products paid for immediately, or find 2 accountability partners, it is such an incredible gift. So your staff could have an opportunity to earn extra income doing this. I mean, what would it look like if you could give your staff a pay raise and it's not coming out of your pocket? It's really exciting.
You are scamming your staff. Take a look at the income disclosure statement and how many of them don't earn any money. Also, Federal Trade Commission states that up to 99% of people in all multi-level marketing companies never make any profit lady.
To be able to do that. So you earn income from sales made by your staff then, and you do none of the work. They can do a lot of the talking. So if you have a staff member that is active, that starts on our collagen, they refer to clients. Our bonus for our 6-pack of collagen is $50, called a product introductory bonus for each person that's referred. Now, if those 2 people are enrolled in the same week, Sunday to Sunday, those bonuses will double. You'll earn $100 for client 1 and $100 for client 2. That is $200 total. And that is so generous. And what I want you to do is also think about this. And when I sit down with people and I show them how generous this is, I want you to take out your calculator and I want you to ask what their staff is being paid. So maybe their dollar per hour is between $10 to $15, right? So we'll even just use sharing with 2 as an example, and we're going to show you even more. But this is really powerful to show people because you have an opportunity to help someone earn. Oops, one second. I just need to move this up. Okay, perfect. Sorry, for some reason it was covering up. Okay, perfect. So you have a chance to show people what they can earn just by helping 2 people, that then those 2 people help 2 people. So if we have $200 for those bonuses, another $100 for what we call our crystal consultant bonus, that's when you share with your first 2 people, and we help those people do the same, you are going to earn up to $650. And if we help 5 new people in a week, it's $250 a week. 10 new people is $500.
Easy for you to say as a healthcare professional. How many average Joes can keep up with that every single week? Come on, lady.
Per week, and that's $2,000 a month. So let's just say minimally, we have somebody that can start 2 people in a week, $100 per week, $400 a month. You take that $400 and you divide it by, say somebody's getting paid $15 an hour. That person or that staff member would have to work 26 hours in order to make a minimum of what 2 people per week on that collagen elixir 6-pack could make. That is a powerful way to show what we can do with our incredible.
This lady is getting me very, very angry. I'm starting to think recording today was not a best idea because I'm really, really angry.
Incredible, generous referral bonuses. So you can earn an additional income. I mean, think about if you enroll 3 spas or salons that have an average of 4 beauty afterglow bundles per day. We have an incredible Excel spreadsheet to show this. You could add an additional $3,000 per month. And what's really powerful about this additional stream of income, if you think about the cost and overhead of running a business, what if it goes simply to pay for that? Now, somebody isn't stressed about either the lease or the rent or the operating expenses. That's covered every month, and they can really get out of the stress of that month to month, because I have been there before in business and know what that feels like. So those are a couple of examples of how we present and share. I do want to give you a couple of tips on basic bullet points. So 3 different bullet points for the benefits of the product, 3 different bullet points for why partner with us. And most importantly, you heard me share my story authentically, and also heard me very transparently share that I'm a farm girl that loves help in the beauty industry. And I really talk about that all the time because I love to approach businesses in that way. Like, thank you so much for helping me in my fashion or beauty experience, because you're so good at what you do. I would love your feedback and opinion on a high potency marine collagen elixir that I've been using that is specific for glowing skin, healthy hair, and nails. And because I had such an excellent experience with your service, I would love for you to take a look and just give me your feedback and opinion. There's 3 reasons why people are partnering with us, and professionals like yourself are. 1, this is one of the most trending products in the world right now. It's one of the #1 beauty supplements, and people want it. They're looking for it. They're purchasing it. Collagen sales have continued to rise in the last few years. 2, we have a product unlike any other because it's individually dosed in glass dark bottles to maintain potency and purity. And it's why we're seeing the results that we're seeing. I'm going to pull up this digital lookbook for you to take a look. I have my before and after and so many others that you can take a sneak peek at, because I was really struggling with dark circles under my eyes, dehydrated skin. I have said this over and over again. Don't forget your personal story or someone else's that you can borrow that would fit who you're talking to, because that is what we have here. We are a business that is a relationship-based business, a trust-based business.
From what I heard, lady, you are a business that is very manipulative and calculated and deceitful. But that's just my opinion. Let me know down below what you guys think about this.
And storytelling in real stories, it's one of the best tools that we have. So make sure that you're storytelling and sharing yours or someone else's. And the third reason why is I can't wait for you to try it, because it is a delicious experience. It tastes like grape juice. I look forward to it every single day. And if you have a product that people want, that's easy to use, and that you don't have to train your staff on, you don't have to come out of pocket in inventory or stocking a product, my only question would be, why not? Right? Why not? So those are really the 3 bullet points that I try to come in with. So that way you're not thinking like you have all of this going on in your mind. You have 3 benefits to the product, your story, 3 reasons why you would partner with us. If I could give you a sample, would you be open to taking a look? Right? Could I pop by and drop it off? And again, we are remembering that we are looking to serve others. We are looking to serve that business owner, and just getting to know them. What got you passionate about what you do is my number 1 question that I love to ask. And there are many people in your network that you've either used services with or your friends have. So that's my number 1 piece of advice, is go to people first that you've used services with, compliment them, tell them why you love that experience. And again, those 3 reasons, your story, and 3 reasons why partner with us. But the other thing is ask your friends who they've used.
You know what? I think she's making me angry mostly because I had close-up experience very similar to what she's doing to her clients, or what she used to do to her clients as a chiropractor. You know, everything, all the scammers, in my opinion, all the MLM scammers really, really make me angry. Always. But the doctors and people in the healthcare profession who are supposed to help people, but instead they try to scam them into a product-based pyramid scheme, that just boils my blood on a whole different level. And like I said, most likely more than it did before because of my experience with my gynecologist.
Because you can take a cold market, people that in services that you've never used before, and you can ask people, you know, who's the best in town for? Who do you go to for your facials? Who would you recommend for? And you can go and list all of those. And it's a great opportunity to be one person closer to that professional. And why I love that is because then I can go in and ask who's responsible for your brand partnerships. How I heard about you is from my friend Kathy. She told me that you are so incredible with what you do with lash lifts. So I've been wanting to try one. I'm super curious about it. So I'd love to know more. What got you passionate about opening your business? How has this past year gone for you? I know it's been really tough for a lot of small business owners, but it's exciting that it's opening up right now. You're in the beauty industry. I can just see it's going to explode soon. I'm so excited to talk to you.
Oh yeah, by the way, this was 2021. So this was freshly, and the businesses started to reopen again and the regulations were a little bit loosened up. So this is just, imagine after a freaking pandemic, some overly confident person walks into your business and be like, so how's your business going? I heard you were struggling a little bit. Do you want to join my pyramid scheme? That is so annoying. Oh my God, that is obnoxious.
To you about a marine collagen elixir that I've been using. So again, you're creating these authentic connections and you're leading with storytelling and you're offering.
They're not authentic. You're preying on their vulnerabilities. You're just manipulating them. There's nothing authentic about this.
A way to add value to that business.
Wow. I mean, I'm telling you, the chat is blowing up. I mean, that was brilliant. And your bullets at the end, we'll make sure that you get those bullets and I'll post it. And don't worry about this presentation. It will be posted. We didn't want to post it before because we wanted you to hear it from Delray. She's a master, as you can see. She's done an incredible job. And there was a couple other questions about the QR codes. If you go to Canva, there's a little video that shows you how to do it. So, but it's not that hard because I've sent people there and they said it wasn't very hard. So it makes it really, really easy. So we'll get this posted for you so you'll be able to use it. It's a beautiful presentation. You know, we have one of the best graphic artists, Kim. She just did a great job. She's so passionate about the collagen, and you did a brilliant job, Del Rey. Let's hear it for Del Rey. Let's hear it in the chat. This was just an amazing call. Thank you so much for what you do. So I want to do a little bit of a call to action for you. It's not all about approaching salons, but that will create a lot of energy. Make 5 contacts every day. Use those pictures, have them on your phone. Everywhere I go, I put them on my phone and I show people and they're just blown away. They say, I have to have this. I have to have this product. And that's what you have. You have the biggest gift ever, and you'll be able to watch this presentation.
Why do I feel like she's just lying? Because I'm just trying to mind my own business or doing my job or just out and about, and someone tries to show me some shitty pictures on their phone. I'd be like, lady, I'm not interested, leave me alone.
We'll get you some of those bullets right at the end that Del Rey suggested. Those were brilliant. We'll post them in the Collagen site, so you have all that. And I'll tell you what, let's just have a lot of fun. Let's go out there, and this is a groundbreaking product. It really is. It's really, as Jessica says, it's a market disruptor. And we have it. We have the best one on the planet. So we need to take action, I'm telling you, because this thing is blowing up right now. Even with right now, we have our free shipping on new orders, and I'm seeing the collagen sales going up every day. Because of that, we have the best collagen on the market. So thank you so much for spending time with us, Del Rey. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. And
thank you, Kathy. We appreciate you.
And we have more things coming for you. I just got a whole bunch of other ideas just from watching all the things in the chat. So we're here to serve you. If you have some brilliant idea, please let us know, because we're here to serve. We want to make your life easy, and we have the best team behind us and the best leaders. So thank you for being on tonight, and have a great evening.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
The only people that you are serving is yourselves, because these 2 ladies are leadership, both of them. So they're both top 1%. 1 second of looking at the freaking income disclosure statement from your own company, and not your own company. I mean, Isagenix company, because it's not your own company. You're not the founders or the owners. You're not business owners. Just a short look at it shows you that 99% of people don't earn any kind of livable wage. So if it's so easy, why are most of the people not making any profit in Isagenix? I mean, that's a simple, fair question, and I would really love to hear them answer it, but of course they won't. Yeah, let me know down below what you thought about this. Like I said, this lady just really infuriated me. I refuse to believe that she's brainwashed. I feel like she knows very well what she's doing. So yeah, let me know down below what you thought about this, and thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. You know you're a trooper, and I appreciate you. Big shout out to all my channel members, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, because it will really help my channel out. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.